It is not everyone who is truly happy on their wedding day. No, these are things we don't talk about. People marry with different thoughts. Oh, I wish I'd married that guy. I wish he's not this one. I wish I'd not said no to that guy in a hurry. I wish I'd been patient. I wish. Sometimes God can tell a man that you are in your season to get married, and because of the way he's coming, it may look like he's not patient. And sometimes I feel we are just in a hurry. Like, we have this default way you expect a guy to come. How can he chat me up? Instagram DM. What is that? Instagram. Is it demons that are on Instagram? How can he chat me from Facebook? Facebook. Do you know how harass Facebook is? But you are there. You are there. Say he's on Twitter. Into Twitter. Hey, you just came to my DM. Your spouse can meet you anywhere. I met my wife on Telegram. I'm telling you. Telegram. We'll be praying. She'll comment. Amen. I say, who is this Chinese? Just look at her. I say, how is this Chinese? And one of the things that stood out when I met my wife was that the day she came to our church, she just came. Like, coming. She was the first lady ever that will sit in front of me and look into my eyes. People just go, so good to see you, sir. I've been watching from afar. My wife just sat down and looked at me. If you meet my wife, you know she's one confident person. Sometimes I'm like, calm down. Looked at me and looked around. I said, wow, this feels like home. How are you doing? What do you do? What are you doing? What you like here? This was going back. She had to travel back. I was extra caring. How are you going now? Should I call somebody? I felt like she should not go again. Just be here with us. But we met. Telegram prayer. Your spouse can come from anywhere that people are. Like, how can you just chat me up on WhatsApp? Chop blocking, bam. And some people have blocked the person God is talking to them about. They have. You don't believe. You say, I'd rather die than to marry my ex. And you believe that things can be recycled. Listen, when you are patient around the subject of love and marriage, you see things for what they are. Hey, you know what's happening now? All the good boys have been taken. Says who? They are marrying all the fine girls. Everybody just pick their own. What are you talking about? You want some leftovers? Or what God has for you? And you know, if you're not smart now, you just leave. No, you can't outsmart God. It is so serious that Eve could not be brought to Adam till he was asleep. Tell your neighbor, go to sleep. Today, Valentine, somebody scrolling through WhatsApp status. Let me see. Did she post anybody? She didn't post. And there are some people now, they go and call them, say, hey, they post you. And meanwhile, somebody is somewhere, put up a picture, only show to Lydia and friends. Then post another one, only show to Angela and friends. And you are using one stone to kill multiple birds. I say, they post me. But do you know what I found out? That it's not everyone that is interested in the subject of good marriage. Some just want to marry. That's all. What's there? I've seen ladies who say, I can't marry a man who will not beat me. What's the fun? To me, the swollen jaw is fun. Blue eyes, fun. Interesting. You know why? You can be addicted to abuse. Let me share a few more things. Listen to this. One of the things proximity does is that it reveals flaws. Distance seems to make everything perfect. What that means is, it is not greener on the other side. Sometimes where you are is greener. And you feel, I just like the way those guys post pictures until you marry the person. I've told people, marriage is like a father rice. You will see chopstone. No matter who you marry, just see chopstone. You see things, you'll be like, what? Somebody was asking me, what does it feel like to be married to apostle? Like, just feel apostle. My wife will look at me and say, you are just so annoying. I said, I know. And there's nothing you can do about it. There are times I feel like it's been long without problem. Me as an apostle, it's been long. It's been quiet in there. Just think. What can I do now? And I'll just do something. And my wife will talk. And I'll say, you are a marriage counselor. Are you not? Is that what you are telling people to do? Beloved, it is not greener on the other side. Even me, I know. I'm not fine like that. Once in a while, first thing that happened when we got married, I saw my wife crying, just weeping. Few weeks. I know the day will come, you will cry, but not this early. I kept saying, new wife, crying. What happened? I was sobbing. I said, before I got married, I already said I'm going to experiment different kind of food. Experiment. I say, I'm listening. Say, but you look at you. I bought all this. Say, but you will cook. You won't eat. Because I did not eat, that's why you're crying? Wow. That was when I knew that I'd been abused all my life. It occurred to me, somebody could cry because I did not eat. Really? Is this what marriage is about? Wow. All the boys in the house. Oh, Apostle, it's like, you can't finish that food. I'll help you. But this one will cry because I did not eat. Wow. I told her, if you put 10 things on the table, you have lost me. Salad, plantain, snail, rice. I've faced problem in this one life. And I've not fully recovered. Even till now. Rice, stew, meat. That's all. And because I've suffered so much, sometimes it will take time. And I'll say, oh, I didn't eat meat. That's who she married. I have another very funny nature. I eat everything fresh. No microwave. That's why we are saying, ask questions. But let me just close because of time, by saying this. That it is poverty that makes that a problem. There are many traditional things we have defined as yardstick for a good wife. That the definition came from a very poor background. Like a good woman should be able to buy something for soup with 500 naira. Make soup for 3 days. If they test your daughter or your sister with that, will you be happy? Listen to what I'm saying. Times are changing. The definition of marriage in its entirety has not changed, but the approach to many things will change. When both of you are high impact individuals, many things that are the yardstick for defining, are you following what I'm saying? Can be outsourced. Like, how do you marry a woman who is controlling about 6 different banks, and your yardstick for defining her virtue is how well she washes clothes? That is why we say, don't just check the dress sense, check the sense of the person you are marrying. All right? Maybe during the question and answer session, I'll be able to say many things that I am not able to touch at this session. Let me lead us to pray for a minute.
Thank you for watching BBNet Media. May the inspiration and knowledge you have received today stay with you throughout your week. If you've been blessed by this message, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all our latest inspirational contents. Join us next time for a more uplifting messages on faith and relationships. Until then, keep walking in faith and remember that God is always with you, guiding and directing your path. Thank you once again for watching. God bless you richly.